always talked about, and I was his grandchildren were small at the time, 3, 4 years of age, and you know that they were kind of the sparkle of his eye. You know how much his family meant to him, and he was kind of that gentle giant. They talked about that teddy bear, on the field, in the meeting rooms, very aggressive, a very aggressive mentality, an attack mentality. But then, once practice was over, the game was over, you saw him going to grab his grandchildren, and you knew that's what he was all about.
How did he affect your life personally to help you become the man?
Well, I believe that we were the staples. During my era, when Coach Reed and the staff came in, someone had to believe in the system and the philosophy, and I kind of was that guy that he counted on to perform every Sunday. He always used to remind me that I made too much money or was paid too much money to be in a cover 2 coverage. And, he would pull me out of a meeting, walk out of a meeting and say, we need you. If you play well this week, we have a good chance of winning. And that just tells you that someone's trusting you, someone believes in your ability and what you bring to the table. And when I didn't play well, things that I needed to work on inside the meeting room, on the practice field, he was right there for me and was able to communicate the proper way to get the most out of my playing ability.
Troy, can you talk about what kind of a tribute it was to him, this ceremony?
It was wonderful. I wish everyone could, to be honored in that fashion. The organization got behind it. The commissioner was here. And you just see all of the great coaches. You look at that family tree. We always talk about the Walsh family tree. But Andy's is right there. When you just look at today in modern times, his coaching staff, those who came up under his and Jim's leadership, is absolutely phenomenal.
And the emotion inside that building. I mean, obviously the team itself has been at camp and hasn't had time to mourn. I'm sure it was an emotional time.
Mentioned there's a time to mourn, and it's okay to cry. It's okay to shed a tear, especially for a good man, a good coach, someone that's meant so much, not just to we as players, the organization, and really embody the city and what the city's all about, the reputation that the Philadelphia city has globally, nationally. Just a tough, hard-nosed, that's what he represented. So we shed our tears. It was a beautiful, beautiful service. Just happy that I had the ability and the opportunity to be here.
Troy, what is that?